Good evening. And welcome to tonight's performance showcasing the Carolina Chocolate Drops and featuring the Green Grass Cloggers, sponsored by ACE at Western Carolina University. ACE is Arts and Cultural Events here at Western Carolina University. We are very glad to have the Chocolate Drops back again on stage. So a little bit about the Chocolate Drops. They got their start in 2005 and are a Durham, North Carolina-based trio and will travel every night to the home of old-time fiddler and songster Joe Thompson to learn tunes, listen to stories, and most importantly, to jam. Joe was in his 80s, a black fiddler with a short bowing style that he inherited from generations of family musicians. In early 2012, Grammy Award-winning Carolina Chocolate Drops released their studio album, Leaving Eden, produced by Buddy Miller. The traditional African-American string band's album was recorded in Nashville. You should expect a new album from them in 2015. Please join me in welcoming the Carolina Chocolate Drops.
Hello.
Hi. How y'all doing tonight? Well, we're the Carolina Chocolate Drops, and we're so happy to be here. And we're going to be playing some old-time tunes for you. A little bit of blues, a little bit of jazz, a little bit of everything. Whatever we can throw your way. So we're looking forward to having a really good time with y'all tonight. So we're gonna start off with a tune. This is learned from the singing of Emma Shelton from North Carolina, and it's one that we got to record with a very small, not very well-known band called the Chieftains a couple of years ago. That was a really cool experience. They couldn't be here tonight, so we're gonna do this on our own. It's called Pretty Little Girl with the Blue Dress On.
Deacons. Thanks for coming out tonight. Next song we're going to do a song called Trouble in Mind. And it's really about not getting any trouble in your mind. And what you guys have to understand is that this is a show where we're all in it together. It's community music, so we want you to be a part of our community tonight. So if you feel like hollering, yelling, clapping, singing along, don't fight it, feel it. Yeah, let it out, let's do it. Makes you feel so good. So in this song, we're going to want you to sing along. And I'm going to sing one thing, that's don't get trouble in your mind. It's going to go a little something like this. Don't get trouble in your mind. Don't get trouble in your mind. Don't get trouble in your mind. Yeah, don't get trouble in your mind. 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 I see if you've been in choir once or twice. Now it's going to go a little fast, so you hold on tight. Don't let go. All right.
Every time I shoot, I'm on a trip, I'm gonna go fast. So well, I'm from the Piedmont. I'm from Greensboro, and the surrounding area. Half my family's from Julian, which is basically one sign, and it says Julian on each side. And the other side's from McLeansville and Burlington and Mebane. So all around Greensboro, and then my parents met there, and then that's where they settled. But I spent a lot of time with my grandparents out in the countryside, and consider myself a hybrid. But country was first, and so whatever's first kind of marks you. Because my first part of my life was spent out there, living out there, and going to school out there. And the more we travel, and the more I kind of go around, the more I realize that I'm marked for life, and I'm okay with that. I'm proud of being from where I'm from, and that's good because you can't change that. That's one thing you can't change. So you might as well embrace it. And so this is a song about that. Some of me and my sister's experiences growing up. I don't know if anybody has ever had scuppernongs or dandelion wine or anything like that. But it's all in there. Silver Queen corn and yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. I didn't know there was any other kind for a long time. That song was written in about 2 years ago, and now we're going to go back to 1855 for a moment. Just musically though, we don't really want to really go back to 1855. But it's our job to bring you some of the music from these lesser known times, and this is what we're going to do right now. This banjo that I'm playing here is from that time period. It's a replica of a banjo from the 1850s. And one of the things that I know got us all really interested in this music was learning that the banjo is an African American instrument. and that the first 100 years of its existence, it was only known as a black instrument. That's what everybody knew. It was such a well-known fact that that was it, you know. And around the 1840s and 50s, some white entertainers, you know, started picking up on the banjo and seeing it played and wanted, you know, picking it up, learning how to play it, and they started taking it out and performing with it. And it became a really huge phenomenon. They took it all over the country, they took it all over the world, into Europe, into Australia. And this is in the 1850s, you know? And it was really the first American cultural export. I mean, everybody was talking about this thing. And one of the reasons why we don't talk about that time period is because they were doing it in blackface minstrel shows. Yeah, that awkward silence, that's what I'm going to talk about. You know, but it's really important to talk about it because it's at the root of our culture, of our entertainment industry. It was one of the most popular forms of entertainment for like 80 years in America. That's a long time. And it has repercussions that we still feel today. So we can't just say, oh, wasn't that a terrible time? We have to bring it out and look at it and see what's happening today. And then we also have to look at all the beautiful music that there is from this era, because there is a lot of amazing music. It's some of the first, you know, some of the earliest cultural interactions between blacks and whites that we have record of. And it's really important. You can't just say, oh, throw it all away, because then you throw all that stuff away and then we won't have it, and that would be a real shame, because it's really beautiful stuff. So that's what we're here to do. We're going to bring you a couple of tunes from the Briggs Banjo Instructor of 1855. And this is one of the first banjo tutors that was published, and it's got a lot of amazing tunes. A lot of these tunes were said to have been gotten directly from black players, and they have a real cool rhythmic feel to them. But we'll do these and these guys are going to be playing. What are you guys playing?
Me and my good friend Rowan are going to be playing an instrument called the bones. It's one of the world's oldest instruments. Show them what they sound like. That's enough. So the bones are the world's oldest instruments. They think we walked out of caves and the first thing we did was kill something, eat it, and then start making percussion instruments. Real talk. And you can find it in parts of Europe, Asia, Africa, all over. It was a very important part of African American music, especially after drums were taken away from slaves. It became one of the percussion instruments along with their bodies and pots and pans, whatever that they used. And blackface minstrelsy was sort of like the ethnomusicology of its day, you know, trying to imitate or transcribe African American music, and that's why the bones are a very important part of minstrel music. Hope you enjoy. Thank you very much.
It's got a real good skin head on this thing, so.
Along with the bones, a standard minstrel band would have a fiddle player, a banjo player, a tambourine player, and the bones player. And the bones player, the tambourine player, they got the most fun because they got to tell all the jokes and do the skits and stuff. Thank you very much.
tune's cool. Yeah, Bones Plan's alright too. Well, Chloe and I are going to play a couple of a dance tune here. We're gonna get our dance chairs, dance tune chair. Right here. That's how we started playing dance music in the chair. So we want to make sure we do it right. Called Was You Ever in Quebec? Now, I still don't know whether my friends who told me that title are putting me on, or whether that's the actual title of it, but it doesn't matter, it's the title now. We're gonna slow it down for a second. We're gonna talk about heartbreak. I know. But Hank Williams didn't really sing about much else.
Well, yeah, that's kind of heartbreaking.
You got drunk and got sad.
So we're gonna do one called Please Don't Make Me Love You. It's kind of a self-evident song. It's all the same. This song was suggested to us by he started off as a fan, he's really a friend now. And very grateful for that, because it's a good one.